the rapidly rising I don't know.
Come on, man.
The real story of Biden's visit to Kenosha, after all, was the fact that he is a doddering old fool.
Easy, even easier, fabulous. I love that.
Am I doing it?
So you both will just turn around and then we're good. Yeah.
How bad was this? Apparently, the questioners here were being handed scripts. Not kidding. Okay, I'm not alleging this. One of the questioners is alleging this.
I'm just going to be honest, Mr. Biden. I was told to go off this paper, but I can't. You need the truth. And now I'm part of the truth. I was born here, raised here, first 8th grade class of the school that was named after his mother. So I have to give you the truth of the people. And the truth of the matter is we are heavily angry.
Okay, so the fact that he's handing people scripts to read to him, wow. His visit to Kenosha, not only was it, bad on the messaging front, but also he just looked terrible because he heads out to Kenosha and it reinforces all of the rumors about his health. It reinforces the fact that he does not look like he is strong out there. Okay, but Joe Biden is saying mush-mouth crazy words, right? He says, this is the first chance in a generation to cut a slice off institutional racism. There's so many contradictions here. First of all, I don't know what the hell he means. Second of all, wasn't he vice president like 4 years ago? Why wasn't that an operation? Why wasn't that an opportunity to cut a slice off institutional racism? Hasn't he been in government his entire adult life? Didn't he enter Congress? Didn't he enter the Senate at age 30? Right? And he's now 97 years old. So why what is he, this is so evidence-free and so contrary to any shred, any iota of logic that it boggles the mind. Here's Joe Biden saying a silly thing.
This is the first chance we've had in a generation, in my view, to deal and cut another slice off institutional racism toward getting to the place where it changes. And by the way, the main reason why I'm optimistic, because of your generation, Black, white, Hispanic, and Asian American. Did you ever think you'd turn on a TV? You're much younger than I am, but you're a little older than she is. Did you ever think you'd turn on the TV and roughly 2 out of 3 ads would be biracial couples selling a product?
What in the world is this? What is this old coot talking about? I mean, really, what is this old coot talking about? Did I ever turn on the TV and think that we'd see the middle of Melrose Avenue shut down by Antifa while people in the media cheer? I didn't think that. Okay, and then Joe Biden teaches us history. And honestly, he should know the history better than this because he was around when the light bulb was invented. He actually interned in Thomas Edison's office, apparently. But here is Joe Biden radically botching American history because, again, he is not good at this at all.
People fear that which is different. We gotta, for example, why in God's name don't we teach history in history classes? A black man invented the light bulb, not a white guy named Edison. Okay? There's so much. Did anybody know before what recently happened?
No, that's not true. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's not. I mean, Thomas Edison didn't invent the light bulb. Louis Latimer is the person he's talking about, and he perfected the carbon filament, which is an important thing, but you don't have to be like, Thomas Edison didn't exist. So the media reaction to Joe Biden's Kenosha visit was entirely predictable. The drool cups were out, not just for them, but also for Joe Biden, because they have to catch his drool. CNN's Brooke Baldwin, I don't know why if she's not getting paid by the Biden campaign, I don't know why not. It seems like she could earn a lucrative side salary simply by acknowledging that she's a propagandist. Listen to her reaction to Joe Biden doddering around in a church while apparently handing scripted pieces of paper to people to ask him questions. Here's Brooke Baldwin going full Jay Carney. Never go full Jay Carney.
Point by point on his notes, just questions, concerns from folks there who have been able to speak up about, their children and education and mental health and the prison system. But I want to go back just briefly. I mean, obviously he's there in the wake of the Jacob Blake shooting. He's met with the family today, and he was mentioning Charlottesville. And again, when Joe Biden announced he wanted to run for president, what did he say? He wants to fight for the soul of this nation, and that is precisely what he is trying to do in making his case to become the next president of the United States.
Wow, that is precisely what he's doing. Wow. I mean, wow. She is so impressed. She is so impressed. And I never would have predicted that from a CNN anchor. Never would have predicted anything remotely like that. So Brooke Baldwin doing the heavy lifting there.